Hello everybody. I'm doing a little cleanup here on an engine I bought. It is a Conrail GP38-2 made by Atlas. Frame model says 1997. When I first brought this unit, it was making some noises, and so I decided to take it apart and see what was going on. This is the decoder that came with the unit itself. It's a Lens LE063XF. I ordered a Digitrax sound decoder, so I figured what the heck, open it up and take a look and see what's going on. This is the stock decoder, and it comes with the orange, yellow, warm LEDs. So I figured I decided to take a look at it and see how it is. Moving on to the actual project itself, I've got the unit disassembled already, and you can see the front and rear trucks off the frame, and it was kind of dirty, so I cleaned them up a little bit. I used a little bit of rubbing alcohol with a toothbrush just to touch up some of the gears and the undersides. Also on the left-hand side there, you can see some of the frame screws I have sitting there that come apart. They're real small. An eyeglass screwdriver Phillips would work wonders in a job like this. Alright, so here we go. We actually can see the frame and the electrical connections and the motor with the worm gear and the flywheels. It may be hard to see here, but there's a little spot right on the end, right there. It looks like a bunch of earwax was built up. I bought this unit new, and I don't think it's ever been cleaned or run, so that's probably the reason why I'm getting this weird, funky noise. So I will clean this out and put it back together and give it a try. There's the 1997 Atlas. I don't know if you folks can see it or not. But you gotta be very careful not to lose the screws and the washers that hold it together, the nuts. Make sure that you don't lose the clips either. The motor mount electrical from the truck to the brass pickups that go underneath the frame. So I'll put this back together again, and we'll give it a try here in a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Okay folks, so I got it back together. It's on my little shelf layout. It's a 1x6 layout. Of course, this is N scale and DCC. So I have the Atlas unit put back together again, all cleaned up, and we're going to give it a test dry here on the track. Make sure all my switches are lined up properly, and we will set this unit a motion here, and take a look, see here. Sorry about this, folks. And here we go. So a big improvement compared to what it sounded like. I mean, it was just awful. And actually, I've got better slow speed out of it now too. So we'll just cruise on down here. I'm gonna hook on a small cut of cars, and I'm gonna have to probably reach in here with my hand to throw the switch because I don't think I have enough headroom. Let's see here. Nope, I don't think I do. Pardon the hand, folks. I don't have. These are just quick Atlas SnapTrack Code 80 switches. So anyway, I got the switch lined up here. Make sure my wheels didn't pick the switch, which they did. So got a couple cut of cars, and I'm gonna reverse long hood forward here and speed it up a little bit, and the unit is 100% quieter and a lot better on speed too, on speed steps. This was speed step number 3, I think it was, or 4. But either way, it was a very good sounding engine. Here is a little bit rundown. My fleet here is a U23B made by Atlas Master. I did put a decoder into it. It is a NCE AN12A0 decoder. I enjoy running this engine. It's small and it's very responsive and slow speed. So I tend to use this one up. I weathered it a little bit, and it's just a fun little engine. I enjoy running it. And here's one of 5 Kato SD 80 Max that I have, and I just put a Digitrax decoder in this. I believe it's Digitrax 163K2, super bright LED white lights, and this engine's this decoder's got a special feature. If you use function 6, it cuts the voltage in half, so it's really fun when you're doing switching operations with this unit in a consist. It'll cut all the voltage in half per speed step. So yeah, I enjoy my SD80 Max. I'm sure a lot of you already know that. So I'm going to move on to the next engine, and this is a Atlas Master Line -840CW with the Locomotive Leasing Services 703, and this unit came equipped with NCE AN12A0. This includes the flashing ditch lights per function, independent headlight, forward and reverse. Another fun unit to run. All these engines, when they're consisted up, run really nice together. There's no tugging or pulling. So there's the power cab that I have. Very good system. And here's an overview of what my little shelf layout looks like. It's not much, but it seems to do the work, and it's a fun little layout. I can get 2 trains running and going at the same time. So thanks a lot for sharing, looking, and commenting,